What's up, everybody? Cinestalker here for a video. This video right here is the good old fun Friday night Frights. It's back this week, yes. Sorry I didn't do it last week. I was thinking about doing these. I was doing them like every Friday. I was thinking about doing them maybe bi-monthly, like every other week, every other Friday. I will do a Friday Night Frights video. I think I'm doing it like that, at least for now. Maybe I might go back to every Friday again later on. At least for now, I'm gonna do it every other Friday, if that's cool with you guys. Hope it is. Keep it a little more special, so it's something to look forward to every other Friday. So yes, so this Friday Night Frights, I have something simmering in my brain on what to get, but it can change at any moment because you never know when I go over there. I might find something else that might inspire me to show you guys and that kind of thing right there. But first off, it's a little bit warm out. Summertime is kicking here, especially in San Diego. It's definitely gonna be a hot, warm weekend. So I need something to help with the hotness, to cool me down. So I definitely need a nice, a nice cold adult beverage. And I think I found the right one right up here. I have a couple of these bad boys left. Ale Smith in combination with Modern Times, a couple of great San Diego beer breweries here in town. Cosmic Omnibus, I messed it up. Hazy India Pale Ale with citrus zest. 6.8% alcohol by volume. I like that cool can. That's definitely a great can. Let's get to it right now and crack this open. Figure I'll use this Nightmare Before Christmas glass. Let's do it up like that. And hopefully this time I don't mess up like I did last time and pour the beer everywhere like I did and then bury some things. So let's do it up like this. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. A lot better pour right there. Oh, look at the head of that thing, huh? Now that's a sexy beer right there. Salute to everyone out there. Hope you guys have an awesome Friday. Maybe you're drinking one of these while you watch this. That's kind of cool. Almost at 13,000. I think I'm like less than 10 away now. So thank you all that are subscribed to my channel and that kind of thing. Definitely appreciate it. If you guys are new to my channel, please subscribe, hit the notification ring button. Now let's kick it off by drinking this beer, huh? All right, now let's pick the movie from my VHS retro goodness of shelves. Double deep, double wide. I'm playing now, but double deep indeed. I guess something of mine I think I'm gonna choose. It's behind my Black Roses. That was like lenticular, but like the pop-up VHS cover of this one. Put that right up there. I'm not gonna watch this. I'll say that for another time. A great one up there. But since there's no conventions going on this year, and you guys might be feeling that itch, that little itch for convention season fun, I figure, you know what? Pop on the classic Weekend at Horrors from Fangoria. This is the only tape they did of this. This is a great retro watch. I bought this when I was a kid with my grandma and mom at a Sears outlet center. It's the same one I had ever since then. I think I got it for like a few dollars in a bin. I was like 11 years old, maybe 11 and a half, when I got this. A great one here by Media Home Entertainment. I wish they would have done these more often. This is a great one. It has like Forrest Ackerman, Rick Baker, John Carl Buechler, Wes Craven, Elvira, Robert Englund. And this was when Nightmare on Elm Street Part 2 was about to come out. Talking about the movie the movie Troll and that kind of thing in this thing, and House. This is a great, fun, retro watch. I figure this would be kind of fun to check out. Since there's no conventions going on, you know what? Let's do it up like this. Watch this. Oh yeah. Here's what the tape looks like from this place called Tifton Video Club. I didn't get it from there. Like I told you, I got it from a Sears outlet center. They had a whole bunch of horror tapes for cheap. God, I wish I could go back in time and see what they had in there that I overlooked. So I remember I got some stuff that I still have with me. I got this Dick Smith makeup video. I got my Friday the 13th Part 4 final chapter tape there. And I got a couple other ones I still have with me in my collection over there. But there's probably some other stuff there that I didn't get. Like I can only imagine. But yeah, there it is with the tape. Let's go pop it in. There we go. Boom, Media Home Entertainment, folks. Oh yes. This is just the one here that's really cool. I wish they would have done more of these like every year back when. It would have been so fun. But it's the only one they ever did of like horror convention stuff back in the 80s was Weekend of Horrors. This tape right here, it's not available on DVD. I think there's like bootlegs of it. That kind of thing's not an official release, I don't believe. I'm pretty sure it's only on tape. But it should be, that'd be cool if they ever did one. But yeah, this kind of shows off. This takes place at the Hollywood Palladium. I believe the Hollywood, one of those, like a Hollywood hotel. But it's just really cool, yeah. Not the Hollywood Palladium. It's, it'll say right here what the hotel it's at. Little cheesy, kind of corny snapshots of, you know, almost like postcards, pictures of LA and that kind of thing. But it's kind of cool, very retro, very cool. California surfers and all that kind of thing. I think it's like the Astoria Hotel. The Ambassador Hotel, yeah, it's the same hotel where Robert F. Kennedy was shot at, I believe, was that one there. But then it goes all like kind of happy with music until like horror. Check it out, it's very, very cool. Look at that. Love it.
I love to scream.
I like fighting with friends and I enjoy being scared also.
I came here this weekend to feel my flesh crawl.
My flesh crawl.
Feel my hair stand on end.
I'm just a gore freak. I write the book, to see the movies, I know the people, you gotta be here. So where it's
Check that out.
Fangoria in 3D.
Fangoria in 3D, folks.
The more horrible, the better.
I'm into fantasy. There's blood and guts.
Mom hates him. She thinks I'm sick.
A lot of blood and guts and half the body.
That's awesome.
Heart, stuff like that. I like that kind of stuff.
My parents think I'm
Who doesn't love that stuff? That's why I love. That's what you guys love too, I'm sure.
I think some movies have tasteless blood and guts.
That guy's probably a serial killer.
That's what this convention's all about.
And the other ones where you
It's a
see
little bit
girls
psycho.
packed up in bed, those are
It's gonna start right now with the cool Weekend of Horrors and they come right at you like boom, boom, boom as it's coming up.
Ice picks, razor blades. I want to get into special effects. Chainsaws, of course. That's classical. That's the Shakespeare of horror movies.
Oh man, there we go. Whoa, yeah. Check that out, huh? That is so cool. Love it with the music going. Still plays great. This thing is from 1985, I think, 86. And I bought this when I was a kid and it still plays that ever since. Definitely a great one right there. And it just kind of shows like who's gonna be in. It's like I was telling you before. Forrest J. Ackerman, Rick Baker, John Carl Buechler, Wes Craven, the list goes on and on. Such a great one is this. Super fun, great documentary pretty much about Weekend of Horrors. With that music, oh, it's so good, so good, so good.
Release from work. I work at Sears.
I live in El Monte and we're from a video store down there.
I work at hardware.
From a video store down there. That's something you don't hear anymore now. Kerry O'Coin, the old school Fangoria publisher. Well, yeah, this is just great. All the people in the crowd. Back in the day, up here in the 80s, mid 80s, 86. It was probably filmed in 85. This, in the heyday of horror, man. That'd been so cool to be there back when. Be buying tapes and stuff like that. Oh my God, it'd be so cool. They probably went kind of pricey though, but pretty neat. And it kind of just shows like, you know, I love that too is like what people wore back in the day and the costumes and the effects and stuff. And you see like a young Wes Craven and a Rick Baker, they're talking. It's really, really cool to see what you can see back in the day. It's like Wes Craven looks really pimp right there. Look at that jacket and stuff. Fangoria. I got that magazine right there. Great, cool cover. I like the movie too, Nightmare on Elm Street Part 2. I think that was the first one I've seen of Nightmare on Elm Street series. But look at that though, look at that poster. Oh, it's so, I would love that.
Perfect for the fans.
Check that out.
I made it myself. Sculpting on up. This is my claw.
That's cool. You got a young Robert England.
My hiatus from
That's
dating.
great.
Playing on a general audition, wanted to work for Wes Craven, and just your basic general audition. I think they wanted someone really large, sort of big, monolithic.
And they show like clips of the movies. Like this was before, right around like after like Nightmare on Elm Street Part 2 came out, Freddy's Revenge, or right before they're kind of promoting movies in this video documentary at the time. But this one right here, this is a great. I always like Part 2. Some people don't like it. I like Part 2. I met Robert Englund at a Weekend of Horrors back in '04. I got a picture with him, had him sign my Fangoria issue 50s, which is the one they're showing in this right here. He signed it. Always loved the issue. I got the issue for me as a gift from my uncle for Christmas, and I was like, I think 10 years old or 11 years old probably, actually. I kept it ever since, and I had to have him sign it. Especially after watching this, I had to do it up like that. So you got Wes Craven, really great director and writer. Met him a couple of times, two actually. Got very lucky to have him sign my Hills Have Eyes and Nightmare on Elm Street. Met him at a college. I got a picture with him, with me and my buddy Ryan years ago. I remember we went there. It was after when I was working at JCPenney. We went after work, went up to like. I forget the name of the college. It was some sort of college up in LA. Paid a few bucks to watch Repulsion and had him sign my Hills Have Eyes. I got a picture with them all for free, just cost of admission. And then once other time, a couple years later, at this screen up the Egyptian Theater, they're doing a bunch of movies up there. And that's where I met him, met Toby Hooper, a bunch of others, had him sign my stuff. It was really, really cool. All free too.
They're very, very intelligent fans. They're very in the details.
That must have just came out during this time, so everyone's signing this thing. So cool.
To details in my
I love that cover. One of my favorite Fangoria covers ever is that one. Probably because it's like nostalgia to me, because that was my very first Fangoria ever given to me was by my uncle, and that was the issue. And it's just, plus it just looks really cool too, because it's Freddy Krueger on the cover. Love it.
That you didn't think anybody caught in your performance, and they not only do they remember it, but they bring it up, in front of a room full of 500 people. So that's my real.
Like these little masks and stuff there, all that kind of thing. Pretty cool. At that time too.
Mentioned because we're very much into the special effects, makeup, and splatter technology that's going on in films today. I just always loved horror movies all my life.
Kind like Howard Stern.
What we're trying to do is just an improvisational makeup, because there hasn't been the time to prepare anything, particularly along the lines of prosthetics or pre-molded rubber pieces. I've already put a couple little tubes in Tony's nostrils there to distort his nose, and later I'm going to put just something simple.
They do like this makeup thing here and that kind of thing. This guy does this thing, that kind of stuff. So it's kind of, as the show goes on, you see him like with this makeup they put on this guy's face.
I was hoping to sort of get a break and meet some people here, which I have. And yeah, I'd like to learn about it, try it out.
Yeah, famous monsters and Godzilla and Frankenstein and
Smith makeup, right?
and then you discover Rick Baker.
I started with an interest in special effects, film, science fiction, horror films when I was really young. I was a lot of work at home, read a lot of books, and Rick Baker.
Characters from Greystoke. This is one that we call White Eyes.
Rick Baker, one of the best makeup artists ever. Met him once. It was really cool at a convention. Like he was just walking around a few years ago. It was pretty rad. Very soft-spoken guy, just like this. Really cool.
10-year-old kid who just loved the idea of becoming a makeup artist. And that love for that work drove me on, and I worked very hard to learn the craft. I think the best thing to do is just to do a lot of it. Do as much, any free time you have, devote to makeup. If you love it that much, you will, and then you get good. I worked with Toby Hooper on a film called Fangoria. I've acted in a few things, and usually in costumes. And that's the best way for me. I think it's nicer to be able to hide behind the mask and be on film and have the real thing. So, I'd be interested in being some kind of monster, or lunatic part, or something like that. Type cancer.
Love this stuff. It's so retro. It's such a fun one as this. Tom Savini right there. Another great effects artist. Transformers toys. Oh my god, look at all those toys. Like, you just buy those now, please. That thing, I have no idea what the heck that is. I have no idea. We got Stay Puft Marshmallow Man with the boxed head. Oh man, it's great. There's Beekler right there talking about this movie Troll. Makeup effects artist too and director. He passed away a number of years back too, unfortunately. Great guy. This is a great movie too. Troll's a good one. The first one is so different than part 2 and Troll 2. It's very different. Part 1's, you know, like an actual movie. Pretty good stuff, kind of freaky too. The Troll always kind of freaked me out as a kid. This transformation scene up here, good stuff though. Look at that, looks really cool. There's a really cool segment. I believe we're going to talk to Tobe Hooper because it's showing all the films that he directed. Great guy. Yeah, Tobe Hooper, very young Tobe Hooper. I got lucky enough to meet him too, like I said earlier. That was on my Texas Chainsaw Massacre. It was a plain cover, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Put out and sign it. Really nice guy. Me and my buddy Ryan at the time, when we went to see him, we actually hung out with him at this went to like a screening of something. Then went to like an after party up in it was up in LA. And we hung out with him. We had a drink with him and his, I think, girlfriend or something like that. And we're at some bar, after party bar for like over an hour. It was amazing. It's got this really cool short they did. It's really creepy but cool. Like for an amateur film contest thing. I think it looks pretty awesome though. Yes. Oh, yes, I'm talking about. This looks cool.
Many people don't know it, but in black and white films, we use Hershey's syrup as blood because red photographs as light gray.
See, you learn something new, folks. For black and white movies, use Hershey's syrup because the photograph's better for blood. It's getting almost to the end of this tape, right? You kind of skipped through a couple things, but it's almost over. Sort of like costume contest. Here's that one guy from earlier getting the makeup on. That's what he looks like now. Pretty good job. Pretty cool, creepy, almost like a legend looking witch character. Super pumpkin. I don't know what that is, but there you go. Fun stuff. Now kind of cleared up, maybe not, I don't know, but it's doing a little flashback of some stuff, some of the people, the guests on this great program and tracking issues that VHS tapes have sometimes. Not too bad though. Not too bad for a 35 plus year old tape. Look at that weird thing.
See you next time.
Later on, dudes.
Whoa! And that does it, folks. Right over there. I showed you guys the end this time because it's okay. Boom, like that. Weekend of Horrors, Friday Night Frights. Hope you guys enjoyed this installment. I definitely enjoyed it right now. Right now, I'm going to rewind the tape. Got a little tracking issues at the end. Not too bad. Kind of cleared up, thank goodness. But for being a 35-year-old tape, plays well. Had it since I was a kid. One of my favorite tapes ever is because it has for so long in my possession. I had it for more than half my life. I had this tape for. It's crazy. But I hope you guys enjoyed this fun. I think it was pretty fun. Friday Night Frights. Definitely, I think a good one just to kind of watch. When it's kind of reminisce some of the old, some of the old footage from yesteryear in a sense, and seeing the directors talk and that kind of thing. They're no longer with us and things of that nature. That was just a fun thing. Hope you guys enjoy. I definitely love it right there. So if you guys liked this video, and I sure hope you guys did, give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment below. Let me know. Have you guys seen Weekend of Horrors before? Or if not, let me know too. Maybe the first time actually checking it out. Almost at 13,000. I'm like less than 10 away. Let's hopefully get this done by August 1st. Let's do it. I got less than 24 hours to get there, hopefully. So let's do it. Hopefully it'll get there. If it is, I will let y'all know right there and that kind of thing, And we got a little more beer left up here. A little bit of beer left. A little bit of beer right there. So I'll drink that right now. I'm almost at 13K. Pretty crazy. Oh yeah. Good stuff. And yeah, so you guys have a great rest of the weekend. Hope this was a nice kickoff to it. And I'll catch you guys later in the next video. I'll see you then.